Now, I did briefly look at the credits last night. There wasn't a lot available. I'm gonna pull it up again on Spotify, and maybe I'll check out Genius. I need to see the songwriting credits. So why am I bringing this up? Because y'all saw Tate. Tate been, talking. He was like, yo, like, is it time yet? Stuff like that. He been talking since last week, right? He well, I don't know what happened last week, but child, he was putting on his story like, oh, are you ready or whatever, and Nicki reposted it and stuff like that. And so I definitely thought that something was coming. But when I really knew that something was coming, when Nicki went on Spaces on, I think it was Saturday night or something, because in the beginning of that space, it was really getting the Barb's information. Like, she came with that energy in terms like, oh, like, I can't, I don't know what she said off the top of my head right now, but like, that's what it was giving, like, oh, y'all, like, I'm about to drop. Like, she didn't say that, but it's like, I felt like it was happening. So I wasn't super, super, super surprised because it was adding up, it was definitely adding up. Okay, so let's look at these songwriting credits real quick, because once again, I'm trying to understand, because Tate been talking like, oh, something is coming. He been tweeting. So he's not on the producer credits, as you can see. So is he in the writer section? Let's look. Oh yeah, he is right here. It says composer Joshua Goods. So that is Tate Cobain's legal name. Composer, lyricist, Cameron. There's a lot of people on this. Okay, so he's a lyricist. So, so now my question to Nicki is, or to both of them is, what did Tate do exactly? Because he wasn't a part of the production, right? If he was a part of the production, it would say that here. But it's only showing in the lyricist section, which don't really look too much at the composer section. Look in the lyricist section, because that's especially when you're looking on Tidal, because that really refers to who is actually writing on this song, right? Because composer could be both producer and songwriters or whatever. So let's rewind back to I don't know, like fractions or something. I feel, I don't know if it was Tate or if it was Derek Milano. I think it was Derek Milano, because I think I asked him like, oh, like, because he has songwriting credits on Mad Shit that he did with Nicki. Yikes, Hot Girl, no, not Hot Girl Summer. No, I think it is Hot Girl Summer. I don't know, I forgot. But I asked him like, because we all know how like Nicki is about writing, right? So I was like, but you're listed on these writing credits, like, what did you actually do? And so that's what he said, that he helps her to structure the song and stuff like that. And so yeah, like Tate could be doing like similar things here. So yeah, I'm just interested in what he actually did on this song. Okay, so I'm gonna pause right now. When I first heard the original version from NO, I felt the second half of the song wasn't good. I'm glad she hopped on it. Got you. Tate most likely did the hook. Okay, I believe he said, she said he did For My Life. That kind of makes sense. I would play it, but like, we on YouTube and they're not going, they gonna cut my shit. So it's interesting. Like, I haven't really dissected the structure of the song, because it's like on her verse, she has her own chorus, right? Which is where like more of like the auto-tune part comes on. And it's just like she got her own chorus within her part. But is there like another outside chorus in the song? Don't blame me, child, because like I'm at the point where it's like I will cut up that song and literally cut out Nicki's part, because I don't even care to listen to the the full song. Like, like I and even after Nicki's part is done, it's just like, I'm turning this shit off. No shade to Wayne, but like, I really do not care to listen to the full song. I really just care about Nicki's part. Okay. See this. It says Joe Budden says Nicki Minaj no longer supports Lil Wayne. Then a couple days later, we get banned from NO remix from the Carter 5. So let me see what this is saying.
It's not the same Wayne.
If you don't have a team, you're not the same.
Yeah, for 100%. Your team is you. The team was myself. I was getting to that, but this is not the same Wayne. That makes you question, why is it not the same Wayne? This sounds like, who the fuck is around him?
Yeah.
But I came on here and made that point before.
You did.
This sounds like, who is this nigga? Is the engineer nigga still managing him?
He may be.
I don't even know.
I'm not sure. I'm assuming so, because that was only a couple months ago.
And that's disappointing, right? Even with the Kendrick and TDE split, boy, did they lay a foundation for how the split looks when it went well.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna still be around. I'm still tweet your shit. I'm at the shows. Shit, Top still got me my tickets damn near. Like, it's painfully obvious. There's no Mac. There's no Baby. There's no. I don't care that Manny Fresh is on there at the end for namesake.
Joe, just be talking, because what do you mean it's no Mac? Musically, no, Mac Main is not on nothing. But child, I follow Mac Main. I be on his story. Like, they're literally together, like literally every day. Like, I don't know what he's talking about.
There's no Manny Fresh. There's no Drake. There's no Nicki. Nobody's walking through that door. It is just God level rapping Wayne. Unfortunately, rap is 2% of rap.
Facts.
That's a fact.
Okay. See, because that's what scared me too at this point in the album. Well, as it continues, I didn't hear like a proper song
At all.
I didn't hear a proper song
With regards to format.
with format, arranging, topic, concept, cohesiveness.
Damn. This is like the worst thing somebody could say, because it's like, as an artist, that's the most basic thing. Like, you're supposed to know how to make a song. You know, once again, I ain't listened to it, child, but
I hear amazing verses for the most part, slapped over shit.
Beats.
This is so bad.
Was that like that?
This is so bad.
No.
This is
No.
banned
That's
from
what it
the
sounds
world.
like. So really,
wow, yo, is he saying he hate Banned from New Orleans, and that's the one that he jumped on? I'm crying.
It's a song called Banned from New
It
Orleans.
sounds like they chased that.
Mel,
Yeah.
Banned from, it's a play on a song called Banned from TV. That
a
was
hip-hop
Noriega's
staple.
song. It's a hip hop classic.
you guys are fucking hilarious.
Featuring
Big Pun, Nature, Cam.
Oh, that's why it has so many credits, because it's a sample. Okay, child, I ain't know that.
Styles,
Kiss.
Kiss.
An absolute classic.
I might have heard
We
it once or
still
twice.
don't know. Well, now we have to play a little bit. We still don't know who had the best verse from this song.
Still, 30 years later.
Yes.
25 years.
It's
Whatever.
And Lil Wayne
30.
is
might be 30.
a hip hop guy for real and a skateboarder, but he respects what Banned from TV is.
He did the Banned from TV freestyle on the mixtape and killed it.
Why he decided to
I
do
don't-
Banned from NO with that horrendous beat flip. This sounds like somebody that went to jail,
Came home from doing 30.
wrote constantly, and came out to place these verses. This is
So wait though. If he's doing elite rapping and then just the arrangement of the beat, we can't take anything away from him.
Yes, we
Yes,
can.
you
It's
can.
his job to
Absolutely
pick
can.
beats.
Yeah,
And
You absolutely
it
can.
all falls on the rapper. If your publicist does a bad job, it falls on the rapper. If the A&R does a bad job, if the producer does a bad job, if the marketing team, if the video is whack, if the director sucked, if your team is trash, it all falls on the rapper.
That rapping though gave me hope.
Nobody said, yo, Nas picked bad beats because his A&R just.
What I'm saying.
They said Nas picks bad beats. It always falls
That was
on the
unfair.
rapper.
That form-
I thought it wasn't fair
yeah,
either.
it's a little fair.
That form of rapping of how he sounds gives me hope that he can put out great music. It's still potential. It's not I don't feel that it's over. By hearing him rap like that, it's not like damn, it's over. When you hear
that's
some other
why-
guys.
Is that
I
really,
agree
is
with
that
you.
So
potential?
he still give me hope. Like, okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna hear Joe podcast. I'm gonna read the comments, and I'm going to show them. That's what that gives me.
Yeah,
Don't find
I
Manny
take that
Fresh
differently. I'm with Flip.
Well, that's why podcasting is great, because we get to hear you guys' review in real time. So
Got it.
cool that you feel like that after track 8.
Okay, so that was a little embarrassing. You know, I don't know who it was more embarrassing for. Like, I think it is embarrassing for Wayne because, and this is one of the biggest voices in hip hop. But it also might be embarrassing for Joe. I mean, like, who knows? He don't have to like it because Nicki is on it. But like, obviously, he's going to have to take a different, turn. At least give it another listen right now and stuff like that. So I am curious to hear on his updated thoughts on that.
I play with somebody say fuck.
It's your girl Vina Love, the Harlem Princess, your favorite princess, and this is Destiny Reloaded.
Period.